this is Tim, and welcome to our BrewView.
Today we're going to be drinking a beer by Indigo Imp Brewery. It's their Winter Soul beer. It's an ale brewed with spices.
Indigo Imp is a brewery from Cleveland. They're a small brewery, family owned, that only brews 7 barrels at a time.
And all their beers are open fermented, and they are bottle conditioned.
Good.
Go ahead.
Good pour.
Thanks. Try not. They're unfiltered as well, so I was trying to leave most of the yeast sediment in the bottom of the bottle. Not that it doesn't really bother me. I especially like a wheat beer to pour the whole thing in.
Says this is a deep amber ale brewed with caramel malt, Cascade hops, and just enough sweet orange peel and cinnamon to be impishly delicious.
Yeah, we did try this beer, the version last year. We had it at a really good deli in Akron called Primo's. And then we went and I think we bought it once, right?
Yes.
It comes in a 4-pack. And so we had it twice last year. And I remember we really liked it, but we have yet to sample this year's version of the beer.
So?
Give the aroma a...
Yeah.
I smell a little bit of that sour of an open fermented beer.
I smell the orange.
Orange peel.
Yeah, right away.
Not much of the cinnamon. Definitely the malt. Like it does have a sweet malt. Like
yeah.
I describe it as caramel malt flavor, and yeah, you smell that a little bit.
Definitely smells sour.
Picking up some of that. Not doesn't smell as sour as that Jolly Pumpkin did.
Oh
but
yes.
Another
if you're
open.
not familiar with that, you can watch it on BrewView episode 1.
Yeah, another open fermented Christmas beer that we were not a fan of. But
Correct.
why don't we give this one give it a try?
Bottoms up.
Cheers.
What do you think?
I'm definitely tasting that, open fermented flavor, that little bit of sourness, but it's more of a hint in this one. It's not overwhelming.
It's not overpowering. And the orange and caramel, I think, really go smooth together.
Mm-hmm. It finishes real nice. I mean, you get a little bit of that sour carrying through the finish, but you also get that malt sweetness. Like it said, it's an amber ale, and kind of what you'd expect from an amber ale, but mixed with that.
It's a real good mix of all the spices and the amber ale.
I really like the way the carbonation feels in the mouth. It has a really good.
Yeah. It's like Pop Rocks in your mouth.
It's sweet. It didn't say it was brewed with any honey, did it? But I almost.
I think it's.
Sorry, I can't.
You just
Can't let that. Yeah, it was gonna slip right by me while I was taking another sip.
It was gold.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wow.
I was focusing on the.
Hitty. Hoo-ha.
But there is a
It's
sweetness. I
definitely
mean,
good.
it could just be from the malts, but it's there's a taste right when it hits your mouth that I haven't yet nailed down.
Yeah, I'm trying
yet.
to see if I can. Let's see here. I definitely don't taste the cinnamon. Maybe it's the malt that kind of hits you right away.
Yeah.
It's a caramel malt.
It's very balanced, though. I mean, like they said, they use Cascade hops, and you do get that. I think, especially at the finish too, you taste some of that. I mean, mixed in there, but.
It's a really good beer.
Yeah, it's really balanced between a lot of flavor. I'm having a hard time describing it, but I really, really like it. Like I said, there's that sourness, there's the sweetness of, like I said, the malts, like an amber ale, like you would expect.
Yeah.
But then you still taste a little bit of hops. I mean,
A little bit, and then the orange. I
Yeah.
just think it's a real good mix. Well, what do you think? What's your verdict?
I guess they said they describing that they brewed it with cinnamon. You almost hope you would taste that a little more. But
Yeah.
it doesn't really bother me. I think if there was too much, it would detract from this beer because there's already a lot going on that's really good.
I think with the description of it being like a winter soul ale brewed with spices, I didn't have the expectation of a winter ale as much.
Yeah.
After reading the description of them, it wasn't a dark, malty, caramel,
Yeah.
cinnamon, nutmeg kind of winter ale like this.
Yeah, it's not like the Hop and Frog blown out spices
Right.
type, overriding cinnamon or, our 2011 Thirsty Dog with the high, ginger flavor.
Yes.
It's definitely a different kind of beer, but I like it a lot. I mean, I would definitely want to drink it again.
Right?
I'm having a hard time giving it a letter grade. I mean,
You want to give it a number?
yeah, I'll give it a number. I'd say I'll give this a 91 out of 100.
Wow. Really going up
For
there.
a winter beer, yeah, but out of all the stuff we've had, like I said, it's
Okay.
a totally different style. I mean, the only thing comparable is the Jolly Pumpkin. It blows that out of the water because, like we kept saying with that was completely unbalanced towards the open fermentation.
Hold on.
One more sip before you're willing to give that a...
I'm going to give it a 90. I mean, this is something I would definitely try again if we were at the store and wanted to drink beer.
Fair enough.
Well, thank you for joining us on another episode of BrewView. And you've been reviewed.